Route 66, Motorcycle Adventure. Route 66, often called the Mother Road, is a historic highway between Chicago, Illinois, and Los Angeles, California. This legendary road was an important U.S. route for decades and played a significant role in the country's development and popular culture. Today, although much of the original Route 66 has been replaced by interstate highways, it remains a popular destination for road trip enthusiasts. Eddie and Michael, two lifelong friends in their early 40s, had always dreamed of riding their motorcycles along this iconic route. They'd spent countless hours poring over maps, planning their trip, and dreaming of the open road. Now, their dream was finally coming true. "Can you believe we're actually doing this, Mike?" Eddie asked, his voice filled with excitement as they stood by their motorcycles, ready to hit the road. "I still can't believe it," Michael replied, giving his friend a high five. "It's like a dream come true." They put on their helmets, started their engines and set off on their adventure. As they rode down the highway, they felt a sense of freedom they'd never experienced before. The wind whipped through their hair, and the sun shone brightly overhead. "I love the feeling of the wind on my face," Eddie said, grinning. "It's so liberating." "Me too," Michael agreed. "It's like all our worries just melt away." Their first stop was a small town in Illinois, where they visited a classic diner. They ordered burgers and milkshakes, and as they ate, they talked about their plans for the trip. "I can't wait to see the petrified forest," Michael said. "I've heard it's amazing." "And I want to visit the Grand Canyon," Eddie replied. "It's one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, after all." They spent the next few weeks exploring the many sights and attractions along Route 66. They visited quirky roadside attractions, stayed in historic hotels, and ate at local diners. They met friendly people from all over the world, and they shared countless laughs and stories. "I love meeting all these people," Eddie said. "Everyone has such a unique story to tell." "It's like traveling back in time," Michael added. "So many of these towns have kept their old-fashioned charm." As their journey progressed, they began to notice changes in the landscape. The plains of the Midwest gave way to the rugged beauty of the Southwest. They rode through deserts, mountains, and forests, each one more impressive than the last. "I never realized how big this country was," said Eddie, with admiration. "It's amazing," Michael agreed. "And we're seeing everything on 2 wheels." One night, they camped under the stars in the Arizona desert. Sitting around the campfire, they talked about their lives, their dreams, and everything they saw and experienced on the trip. "I'll never forget it," Eddie said. "It was the best adventure of my life." "Neither do I," Michael replied. "Let's do this again sometime." As they continued their journey towards Los Angeles, they couldn't help but feel a sense of sadness. They knew their adventure was coming to an end, but they were grateful for the memories they had made. When they finally reached the Pacific Ocean, they stopped at the Santa Monica Pier and watched the sunset. It was the perfect end to their epic journey. "We did it," said Eddie, smiling. "We drove the entire length of Route 66. And it was everything we hoped for and more," Michael added. When they returned home, they knew their Route 66 adventure had changed them forever. They experienced the beauty of the American landscape, created lifelong memories, and discovered a deeper appreciation for the open road.